Right now.
You are tuned in to Right Now Podcast with Jroc and KJ.
I want to rock right now.
What's going on? This is Right Now Podcast with Jroc and KJ.
Yeah.
And we appreciate everybody that's been locked in and tuned in with us as we go ahead and start this episode. This is going to be NFL Week 15 coming up with 14 recap. I'm super excited about the recap and what's going on in the NFL and the great NFL, man. I don't think the NFL's been this good in a long time. Oh, okay.
Are we talking about football?
We are.
Nah, man. Before we talk about football, we got to talk about the most important thing that has happened.
What's that?
Your Los Angeles Lakers.
Oh, they won something. Does that matter? It's the in-season tournament. In-season tournament. Does that even matter, bro?
It does matter, bro.
Why?
Because you're the first one to do it.
It don't matter. Nobody care about that, bro.
Do they, though? The players do.
Do they?
The players did.
Yeah, the young players.
They was playing like they cared, though.
Oh, okay.
LeBron out there taking charges.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the only playoff championship game he gonna win the rest of his life.
Wow.
Rest of his life, bro. Turn right. I mean,
in-season tournament.
Yeah.
Hey. But being the first, I think being the first,
that matters.
You can't take that away. Even if like, well, we didn't care about it, and then years and years down the line, if people start caring about it, you were still the first.
You were the first.
There was nobody else that done it before you. The first. So when we start comparing accolades,
we're gonna compare that one too.
You gotta throw.
Has Jordan ever won the in-game season?
I'm just waiting.
The in-game tournament. Has he ever won it?
Has he ever won it?
What's his record in that?
What's his record in the in-game season tournament?
I got you.
0. He got 0 of those. But anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about as far as basketball is concerned. Football season. It's going. It went.
Real quick. I just want to make sure. I had to confirm. I wanted to make sure.
You see me try to go quick.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure of what happened last night.
You see me try to go gloss over that.
Because y'all turned right around, y'all won that, and then what happened?
You know, it's like the All-Star game.
Oh, okay.
When you come back after the All-Star game, you get a little rusty.
Okay, I just want to make sure that the Dallas Mavericks did.
Yeah.
Wax that ass.
You won by 2.
Hey, a win's a win.
Win is a win. Hey, you know what? That's what I do. That goes for every sport. Everything, every competition, all of it. It go, if you win by 1 or if you win by 100, you wax that ass. I smoked you. I slaughtered you. I killed you. You suck. You only win by 1 point. It don't matter. 1 point, 100 points. That's what happened. So, anyway, NFL Week 14, it happened. You know, games occurred. Injuries occurred. I'm hurting. Season's over.
I think it is over, y'all.
Season's over. Now I'm just watching for fantasy football. Now my whole team got Q's next to their names. I might not even win, bro. I'm gonna be so sick, bro. Sick.
It won't be the first time.
Nah, but it's different. Like when you're not in the runnings and you don't win, all right, cool. You never had a chance in the first place. But if you was winning throughout and then you get to the time that matters and then you start choking, your team questionable, your quarterback breaks his finger, so your star wide receiver has to play with the backup quarterback. Justin Jefferson finally comes back from injury to get injured again. I waited the 6 weeks for him just because I knew I would have him for this time, and now I may not even have him for this time. It's sad, man. Anyway,
it's a wrap.
NFL Week 14, we'll go over that really quick. Patriots won. They beat the Steelers.
Well, the Patriots might have won. Belichick didn't.
Well, Belichick, we talked about that a couple weeks ago. We said he was going to be out of there. And Zappy Hour couldn't save it.
Not this time, buddy.
And then is Mike Tomlin finally going to break his streak of at least 500?
It looks like it.
It looks tough. His last few games looking tough.
They look like it. It looks like it. It's brutal out here for the next few weeks.
Next few weeks looking brutal. The Bucks won. They beat the Falcons. The Ravens beat the roommates. Now the Bears beat the Lions. The Lions.
I don't think neither one of us expected that one.
The Lions are starting to look like my fantasy football team. They starting to look scrubby when they ain't supposed to be scrubbing. Bengals beat the Colts. Okay. Now another game no one thought. The Browns beat the Jaguars with the ghost of Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco back. They got him starting for the rest of the season now. And the whole NFC North, everybody's over 500. That's crazy,
man.
Colts 7-6, Bengals 7-6, Ravens 10-3, and the Browns 8-5. Browns looking like a playoff team. Crazy.
Man, you know what else is crazy?
What's crazy?
How them Dallas Cowboys.
We gonna get to that, bro. We gonna get to that, man. You gotta wait. You don't gotta wait your turn. Man. But I'm gonna let you have though. I'm gonna just move to the side and let you.
I ain't got that much. I ain't gonna talk too much.
We them boys us to death.
I ain't too much on it because
Saints beat the Panthers.
We got a tough schedule.
Jets beat the Texans. They put CJ Stroud in concussion protocol. Vikings 3-0 over the Raiders in a boring game. 49ers beat the Seahawks like we thought. The Bills beat the Chiefs. How do you feel about offsides on the offense?
That was crazy.
Usually,
but was he offside though?
He was.
Okay then.
And usually, see, here's the funny thing
Did he check in?
Apparently, he didn't point the finger. He didn't point the finger.
You got to check in.
You got to.
Did he check in?
Maybe he did. Maybe he did. I don't know.
I didn't see him. But was he offside?
He was offside.
Yeah, I mean.
And usually, these things happen for the Chiefs. And now everybody's crying because the things are happening to the Chiefs. Interesting. Did you know that Sam Howell has more fantasy football points than Patrick Mahomes?
That don't surprise me. They've been looking different this year, bro.
I mean, you can only go without no wide receiver for so long. Last year, all right. This year, looking beatable. 8-5, looking beatable. You know who else got 8-5 record?
Who?
The Browns.
The BROWNS.
We lost to the Joe Flacco. We lost to the Broncos. Broncos country road on us. Pause. And
I told you that was going to happen, though, bro. I told you.
Monday night was the game of upsets. Titans beat the Dolphins. Giants beat the Packers. Upsets. But you know who is upset? Or who's not upset?
I know who is upset. Them Philadelphia fans. They pissed off. Cry. Eagles cry.
Ooh.
They sad right now.
Are they though?
They are. But they are also kind of rejoicing because they know what kind of schedule they have coming up.
What they got coming up?
Pretty simple. I think it's pretty easy.
Okay.
Coming up. On the flip side of that, we got Buffalo in Buffalo. That just came off a pretty good win against Kansas City.
Okay.
So we got Dak versus Dak.
Dak versus White Dak.
And then we've got...
Well, actually, he run a little bit more than Dak.
Then we've got the next week, we got the Dolphins. In Miami.
I don't know. Track me too. They looking...
I get that. I understand that.
They looking...
But I also know how quick we can get burnt.
Yeah.
And if they get, we'll see. And then we've got Jacksonville back at home.
I think he could beat the Ville for sure.
Yeah. And then we've got Washington or somebody. But
Commanders.
I think our schedule, man,
it's tough. It sounds tough. I mean, but it's not.
It's not unwinnable.
It's not how Philly just had to go through though.
Correct. And they should have went. They could have easily went.
They could have lost.
Yeah.
All those games.
They did a good split. They went 2-2. Yeah. They could have went. They could have went 0-4.
Yeah, they could have.
Yeah, they did a good split. You can't argue that. I mean, they played a tough San Francisco team, who I believe is the number one team.
Okay.
In the NFL,
I can agree with that they have the best system in the NFL.
And then it's the Dallas Cowboys after that.
Over Baltimore.
It's the Dallas Cowboys after that.
Okay. Then Baltimore.
And then you got Kansas City.
Kansas City over Baltimore?
Yeah.
Nah, you tripping. Yeah.
You got Baltimore.
You tripping.
And then you got Philly.
You tripping. How you gonna put 8-5 over 10-3?
Because of who they are.
Tripping? That's not who they are no more. Yeah. They not them.
They always will be.
They not them.
Until otherwise.
Until otherwise, they're
Until
them.
otherwise.
All right. That's fair. I can't argue with that.
Until further notice, UFN.
Okay. You are him until you are not him anymore.
Until further notice.
Until you're tapped on the shoulder and your him pass has been revoked.
Your
him pass.
Yeah.
Has been revoked.
Yep.
All right. I mean, so that was NFL. Was that week 14?
Yep.
NFL week 15. Kicking it off with a Thursday night game. I can't go against my team, even though we're playing with the backup quarterback. Even though Keenan Allen's not playing, we're gonna still beat the Raiders because fuck the Raiders. Simple as that.
I got Oakland, of course, on that game. Beating you guys tomorrow, obviously.
I know, because you a hater. It's cool.
I mean, just got to go by what I know, and they're going to beat y'all.
NFL bringing back your weekend. So now we got Saturday games popping. Saturday game number 1, we got the Justin Jefferson hopefully playing Minnesota Vikings against, what's his name, Joe Browning, Jamar Chase, and the Bayou Bengals, and the Who Days. I got in Cincy. I might got Cincy on that.
I do got the Bengals winning that game.
You know what? I got Jennings. Nope, I got the Vikings. I'm going Vikings. AFC slobber knocker. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Indianapolis Colts. Who you got?
I have the Colts winning that game.
I'm gonna go Omar Epps. I'm gonna go you ain't no cop, Jay Reed. I'm gonna go Steelers on that one. And then in a Saturday night game, which might be a pretty decent game actually, we got the Denver Broncos at the Detroit Lions. Will the Lions get back together?
This is gonna be a good game, I think, man. And I happen to have Broncos winning that game.
Broncos country.
I'm riding.
You got ride with the Broncos country.
Still riding with Broncos.
I got the Lions winning that game. I don't know why, but I got the Lions winning that game. I think they will clinch playoffs if they win that game. I believe. And I put them at 10-4, 3 games left. Yeah, I think that will clinch the playoffs for them. It might even clinch. Oh no, if the Packers lose, I think that clinches the division. The next game is Sunday games. We can start off with the 6-7 Falcons at the Carolina Panthers. Didn't they fire everybody?
They did.
They just fired everybody.
You gotta go. We all got to go.
Everybody got fired. So I got the Falcons.
I too have the Falcons winning that game.
All right, we got the Justin Fields Bears coming off a great win against the Joe Flacco Cleveland Browns.
I'm gonna rock with the Browns on this game.
I'm gonna go with Joe Flacco. I'm gonna go with Flacco on that one too. We got I think the NFC South leading Tampa Bay Buccaneers against the Green Bay Packers. Will there be any love?
There will be, just not the way they want it to be.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be rocking. Love gets it done.
Okay. I don't got no love.
No?
I don't got no love.
Love gets it done, bro.
I got Baker.
Love gets it done.
I'm going with Baker.
Nah, love gets it done, bro.
Now we got coming off a loss and coming off a win. We got the Jets against Track Me Tua.
I'm rocking with the team that more than likely is probably gonna blow them out, the Miami Dolphins.
I'm going Jets. Sauce them up. I'm going with the sauce. Next game.
Jets?
Yeah, I'm going with sauce. I want to see if Sauce can put something on Tyreek. What if it happens? It might not, but it could happen.
It could happen.
Next game, we got the Giants at the Saints. I know you got the Saints. I got the Saints because you're never picking the Giants.
I got the Saints.
The next game after that, we got the Texans. Is CJ playing?
Is he gonna play?
If CJ play, I got the Texans.
Okay.
If CJ don't play, I got the Titans.
I'm rocking with Titans regardless.
Oh, regardless?
Regardless.
Okay, fair. The next game we got Kansas City Chiefs,
which I'm rocking with,
against the Belichick. No Belichick?
Nah, I'm rocking with Chiefs.
You know, they gotta win. They got to. But they gonna get drunk at Zappy Hour. I got the Patriots for the. We're gonna use a Jroc clause on this one. All right, next game after that, we got the 49ers and the Cardinals. I think 49ers gonna best team in the league, so we're gonna go with them.
Yeah, for sure. Cardinals win that game though.
Okay, Cardinals.
You weren't expecting that.
Cardinals.
Cardinals win by 10.
What trap game?
17-27.
Trap game. Okay.
Cardinals win that game.
Okay. Next game we got the Washington, insert team name here, at the roommates. I got the roommates.
I got the Rams as well.
All right. And then we got, why is this not a Sunday night game or Monday night game?
That's the question everybody want to know.
We need to flex it.
Needs to get flexed.
They need to flex this game. The Baltimore. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
All right. So
you're right. That one does need to get flexed. The Jaguars, the Ravens.
No. I think the Eagles and the Seahawks probably need to get flexed more. Because the Ravens and the Jaguars, the one's 10-3, one's 8-5.
Yeah.
Those are pretty much two pretty solid teams. You know what I'm saying? And then the Eagles against the Seahawks.
We'll hop into those. But Bills, Cowboys.
We got the Bills and the Cowboys
in
Buffalo. Ooh.
I really wanted to go see this one because I really wanted to see Diggs versus Diggs.
Ooh, but Diggs is hurt.
So we got Diggs Jr., Bland. Stephon Gilmore has stepped up, balled out last week.
So you think he's going to shut Diggs down?
I don't think there's no shutting down of Diggs, even though Diggs get kind of contained and shut down last week.
Yeah.
I think we run the same game plan. Cowboys win. If it's not snowing, Cowboys win 33-20.
Ooh.
If it's snowing, 20-13 Cowboys.
This is the game. This is the game where everybody starts complaining about Dak. This is the game on the road where
it's a good team.
Against a good team. Where all the Dak haters.
We're not at home.
Right. Where all the Dak haters got their tweets ready.
At their fingers.
At their fingertips.
Copied, paste, ready to go.
Cowboys lose this game 24-20. Late turnover by Dak.
I don't know what happened to his mic. Hold on. I hit the wrong button. You there?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You said Cowboys do what?
Nah, Cowboys lose.
Oh.
Late turnover by Dak. After a turnover from Josh Allen.
Oh, okay.
So this is going to be, I have one, each one of them was going to throw a pick.
Gotcha. Dax is more crucial.
Dax is more crucial.
Okay.
24-20.
There it is.
All right. Sunday night, we got the Ravens at the Jaguars. I got Lamar in my fantasy team, so I got to run with the Ravens.
I'm rocking with Ravens as well.
All right. And then Monday night, we got the Eagles at the Seahawks.
I'm rocking because we're playing the Jags coming up, and I need them to lose a couple games also.
Gotcha.
Seahawks demolished the Eagles.
Demolish?
41-8.
Damn.
Nah. Seahawks win. That bird beats that bird. And they soar the 12th man.
The 12s.
They win 21-18.
Nah, I got a tush push for the win. A brotherly shove. 27-17. DK loses. Somebody gets DK out of his mind again. Probably Slay. Slay covers DK, gets him out of his head. 27-17.
Oh man. Well, there it is.
Fly, Eagles fly.
Die, Eagles die again.
Oh, you guys got the division now, right?
We do.
It's not tied or nothing like that?
Nope. The division leader is here.
From 2 to 5. 5 to 2.
We just got to make sure we play these next good games the way they need to.
Got you.
We got to go in there and win them all.
Yeah.
We got to go.
I understand. But I don't know about this week.
Hey, well, what I do know is We really appreciate everybody that's been locked in with us.
Yeah.
We really do. Make sure you continue to like, follow, subscribe, and share.
Yes.
Do all that because this is Right Now Podcast. And we are out.
Podcast with Jroc and KJ.